beautiful day over the valley. I'm nearly over the other side, been down to the ridge towards La Union. I toyed with the idea of crossing over the gap towards the other side of the mountain range. Over there, La Union, crossing that gap, but I chickened out. I was a bit worried that I might not find a lift, and then I'd have to struggle to glide out to the flat, so it's all a bit of a head game with me, I'm afraid. So I'll have to wait for another time, if at all. I've done it before, but not this time round. So I'm over the other side of the valley, mulling what to do. Get high is the first problem. I'm hoping with these clouds around, there should be a fairly good, reliable source of thermals. And sync, probably. So, fingers crossed. Well, a super climb to about 8,000 feet. Pulled out just to avoid going into the clouds. I'm kind of at cloud level though. Lovely. Big fire down the valley, the first one I've seen today. More ash on the way, I'm sure. I'm not quite sure what to do. Headed to Zarzal at the moment, just there. Sevilla is over there. I could try for Sevilla again today. Be nice to close out the holiday with a nice flight to Sevilla. Maybe play around on the mountains around there. I'll see what the cloud street looks like towards that direction. For the moment, head to Zarzal, take it from there. So I've just flown over Zarzal, back there. Got a nice climb back to base. And I'm seeing Sevilla over there, and I'm thinking it might be on today, so I might try and give that another pop. Maybe that cloud is within reach. It looks kind of reachable. Looking at the shadow on the ground. There's a village there as well. I think there's a road out here as well. So I think there's land out options if I need them. So yeah, let's go for it. Found a nice climb with a couple of vultures. They don't want to get high. That's a bit off in the distance. There's that village I had in mind in case of an emergency. Not needed as it happens, I don't think at the moment anyway. But let's take this climb as high as we can. Concentrate, concentrate. Easy to lose it. It really is. 7,500 foot. We're getting climbs about 8,300 so far. Hoping that there'll be a nice high base at the top of the day today. Back in we go, I hope. We go, the next cloud, 8,000 feet-ish. There's Seville over there. There's a cloud there that I'm thinking I'm going to try and jump to. We've got this one first. I mean, I'm not sure I need that much lift from it. Just want to make sure that I don't get too much sink between me and the next cloud. So I'll try and center this, hop under that one, and see what there is at the other side of that. It's looking possible, it's looking possible. Very nice day so far. There's a guy behind me that found a climb into the cloud that I was with. Maybe he's going to join me, you never know. Where is he? He's there somewhere, I'm sure. Unless he's popped in the cloud. He was quite in the middle of the cloud and climbing quite quickly, so maybe he's taken the white room. We'll see. Anyway, on we go. So I'm here. There's Seville. I've scratched low and climbed back high. It looks annoyingly out of reach, Seville. There's a big blue hole. I'm kind of reluctant to cross that big blue hole on one of the penultimate days of the flying holiday and land out early. Here's my worry. So I may change the plan, follow the path south, maybe. I'll have a think and see what develops as I take this climb as high as I can. Doesn't look far, but sink between me and it would probably put me perilously close to landing out, so coward that I am. Maybe I just won't. We'll see. You'll find out later, won't you? In the meantime, it's still looking like a lovely day. So I didn't go to Seville. I've travelled remarkably little distance considering how long I've been in the air. There's the sugar beet factory over there. There's Zazel. So I've not travelled very far at all considering. But you know, it's not the miles, is it? It's the smiles. There's Seville. So I'm kind of glad I didn't go to Seville. I mean, it's nice to get there, but there's a big blue hole. And if I'd been there now, I'd be wondering about how I'm going to make my way out back to civilization. I'll probably be following the road out like I did last time round. So instead, I am following the route south, kind of same as I did yesterday. That's where I landed when I was at Seville recently, and I was over there near that village yesterday. So I'm following the same kind of track. There's a bluish hole in front of me. So, you know, there's a bit of that around. Doesn't mean there's no lift there, of course, but it does mean that it's less well marked. So, tread carefully, I think is what I'm thinking. I could try and follow that mountain path, but there's still a long way between me and it. There's a cloud there. I could head for that. In the meantime, climb. And I'm at 7,500 at the moment. And this climb has turned into a really sweet one. Singing away the vario. Nice and smooth as well. Sort of a bit punchy and kicky today. This one has been a nice climb up here. Anyway, here we are. In the Cauca Valley again. Cauca? I forget. There comes the cloud. I'm not sure how many more turns I can put in before I go in. Not many, I think is the answer. Head for the edge. Head for the exit door. That's 8,400. I was kind of hoping that cloud base will get a bit higher today. It might still. But we'll have to make do with that. 8,500 foot. And the target destination somewhere south down there. I'll try and find a likely looking cloud. As I say, it's a bit blue though. The road's an easy glide away. I could push more towards the road. I tend to see more buzzards there by the road, so the vultures, so that they can help if things get hard. I don't know, I'll see. Here I am out of the cloud and in the sink. Okay, see ya. So I'm off into that blue hole. There was a tiny little cloud up there that I headed for, and it's disappeared. So I'm searching now. I'm down to 6,700 feet. Still got a reasonable amount of height. There's the road. There's escape route. There's another cloud there. That takes me further into the boonies. It doesn't work out. So, decision. Which way to go? Some sun on those slopes. I kind of think they should work. There's a little bit of a sniff of something. Is it anything meaningful? Any birds to help me? Something here, maybe. Something here. Something. Is it anything significant? Better than nothing when you're in a blue hole. And this is the reason I don't travel very far, because I tend to take these weak climbs to keep myself in the air. So they're really good climbs. Those hot shots that do hundreds of kilometres, they just probably go straight through this still, and it's not strong enough. And they would go on and find another one much stronger further down, without spending all this time that I'm going to spend thermally and trying to get myself a little bit higher, a little bit more of a comfort blanket in terms of height. But, you know, each to their own. Slow climb. Is it going to get any better? Better core. Doesn't feel like it's going to get any better. This might be it. So, do I head for that cloud now? Maybe that little wispy there. Maybe that little wispy. There's the birdies. There's the birdies. to climb here. Moisture, the thermal is taking up to it. Clouds are getting bigger off to the mountains. Is it going to be the same old story? I travel south, the clouds get big, and then I scarper back north. Is it going to be that same old story? So, there's Tallulah, and there's the big cloud that forms over the mountains. It's pretty intimidating. There's usually distance between it and the town, but it doesn't take much for a cloud to build quickly. So I think I'm just going to do what I usually do. Turn around at this point and head back north. Cool, I know this route. Anyway, lovely day out anyway. So making good progress heading back north. There's Sevilla again, and there's Zarzal, Roldo. There's a sugar beet factory. We know it all well, don't we, by now? And here is the next cloud that I'm heading for. I'm hoping that we'll find a nice climb. I mean, we're at 8,000 feet already, so we don't need much. I'm not quite sure what to do once I get to Zarzal. Carry on heading north. I mean, there's quite a lot of time left in the day. To the south the clouds look big and menacing, but to north they look kind of okay, so I don't know, I'll see how I feel. Make a call when I get to Zarzal, if I get to Zarzal. Don't count your chickens. Anyway, ta-ta for now. So we're making good progress north at Zarzal. So pretty much achieved the goal of getting back there. I think I'm going to head for these clouds and maybe try and push a bit north. Just extend the day a little bit. The sun is still quite high. Penultimate flying day, maybe even the last day. I'll try and get the most from the day that I can. Anyway, it's still going well. Looks like a beautiful day still. I mean, fantastic scenery, and the clouds are fantastic. I'm sure the Pacifico has come in by now. Amazing to think that a sea breeze comes in over the Andes, but there you go, regular crop work every day pretty much. I can see some smoke suggesting it is, but I'm not sure how strong it is today. Anyway, I'm heading for this cloud. So I'm still heading north. There's Zarzal. I got a great climb onto this cloud. 9,200 foot, I think I'm at the moment, something like that. So cloud base has eventually got higher. It took a long time. I'm not quite sure what the time of the day is. I've not seen so many people in the air. But there are still some nice cumulus clouds around. So I'm going to try and milk this one for as much as I can. There's no big threatening clouds that's close enough to worry. I mean, there's one over there, over Armenia way, but that's a long way off. Over the valley, it's all looking very pleasant really, so it'd be a shame to kind of not enjoy as much as I can, because there ain't many days left. Look at it, it's gorgeous. Absolutely glorious. There's La Victoria, just ahead. I say just ahead. It's more than a couple of glides away. The route to get there, that cloud or that cloud, that one's nearer. That one's closer to the road. But given the height I've got, I think the road should be within an easy glide. Unless I get some terrible, terrible sink. Anyway, check in with you later. Quest goes on. Another nice climb. 9,500 feet this time, so base is still getting a bit higher. There's La Victoria, there's another cloud in front of me. I'll head for that. Hopefully pick something up. And keep on moving north. Where the sky looks clear with the odd cumulus cloud. There's La Union again. Quite a flight really, I mean think about it. Right down the mountain, across to here, right the way down south, then back up here. All over the flats really, apart from the first part. Beautiful. Check in later. Well, another beautiful climb. Really quite nice climbs at this time of day. At least today. Got a couple of bunches climbing with me as well. I don't know where they've gone. This is really nice. Maybe this reminds me of those thermals in somewhere in the UK where it's like late in the day, restitution left everywhere. Very nice. Haven't seen any pilots for a while. Beautiful. I'll just push over to these other clouds, I think. And then maybe turn back and see if we can make it back to Zazal. Although I'm not too bothered. Anywhere nice and safe to put it down will be okay. Wow, what a day. What a lovely day. Well, there's La Victoria, and I think at this point I'm going to turn back. Maybe just head to Zarzal, find a place to land, just glide out. Really, it's been a great day, and yeah, looking forward to a cold beer after this one. Wow. Okay. Look at the views. Just fantastic. I don't think I'm going to turn anything, I'm just going to see how far I can glide. The air seems pretty buoyant at the moment. I'll probably end up with far too much height or just not enough height. Anyway, checking out for maybe the last of these flights and diaries, but I'm gonna have to do some serious editing. There's quite a lot of footage. Hope to make something decent from them. Hope you enjoy them when you get to see them. Look at it, it's beautiful. See you later. On final glide to land. Plan B, Plan C, Plan A. The breeze is really strong, you can see. Seems to to be, but at the moment I've got good ground speed. I'm just waiting for it to hit, really. At the moment, it seems okay. One of these. There's the cows coming home, look at them. Oh, the cows. Focus. Yeah, that's the Pacifico. Touchdown! Oh. 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 Not very elegant, but could have been worse. Well, so here I am. I'm in a football pitch, a nice grassy field to pack up in. Great day. I'm not sure about flying tomorrow. Maybe the side of the morning, but here's the Pacifico, really strong. Here's some really sleepy dogs. Look at those guys, wow. They're so sparko. Amazing. Anyway, it's been a great day, it's been a great holiday. Great flying trip, lost a few days because of a variety of reasons, but on the whole, Colombia has lived up to expectations yet again. So, yeah, thanks to friends and family for bearing with me whilst I indulge myself in this particular endeavour. See you all back in the UK.